Hi there. This is Dale with The Alchemy of Tantra. I was reading a book the other day by Davy Ward, who was my mentor in my Tantra certification program last year. And she talked about cultivating the art of self-pleasure. In other words, doing things that make you feel good, things that make you enjoy, not make you, but that cause enjoyment, that create that juiciness in your life. And I think so many people, and I know myself for a fact, over the years, I was a single mom for a lot of years, and you're busy with kids and work, and you barely have time to sleep. I used to literally put the laundry in after everything was done, set my alarm clock for an hour, get out of bed, go down and flip it into the dryer, put another load in, and I would do 2 or 3 loads of laundry while I was sleeping because I didn't have time to do it during the day. My life was not fun. And so I think that when people think of self-pleasure or doing those little things, creating an environment that you enjoy, eating good food. You may not be able to afford to go out to the fanciest restaurant, but you can go out to a nice restaurant and have an appy and a glass of wine. You don't have to spend as much, but you enjoy the atmosphere that much more. And there's a movie that I absolutely love called Under the Tuscan Sun. And in it, there's a woman by the name of Catherine, and I would assume that she's either in her late 60s or 70s, and she walks through this Italian town in her beautiful dresses and her gorgeous hats, and she takes the time to smell the roses and eat ice cream, and she's a little on the extreme where that goes, because most people would not be comfortable with that. But I think the reason that people are uncomfortable with that is because of fear. What would other people say to you? The other day, there was a post on Facebook about United Airlines and the fact that they turned away a couple of girls who were flying on buddy passes because they were wearing leggings or I don't know if it was leggings or spandex or whatever. And everybody was up in arms. What a stupid rule, and they were going on and on and on about that. And my opinion on it was the airline is a business. If they're giving away a free ticket or a very inexpensive ticket, they have the right to raise the bar or to increase the beauty value. For the longest time, before I walked the Camino a couple of years ago, many of my friends had never seen me wear pants because I love dressing up. And since then, I've tended to wear a lot more casual clothes. And yesterday, I was in Starbucks, and I was very dressed down compared to the way I used to dress. So I had black jeans on, I had a black sweater and black boots, and I had a nice jacket. And I noticed this woman, and she kept smiling at me, and she was quite a bit younger than me. She was probably around 35. And I smiled back and stuff. And then she got up to leave, and she walked over to me, and she said, "I want to tell you how I love the way you're put together. I love the way you dress." And I thought about it for a really long time, because there was something in the back of my mind that was a little disturbing to me. And then I realized what it was, is that although I was dressed down, I was still dressed up compared to the majority of people in Starbucks. In fact, there was one woman sitting across from me who was wearing slippers. And I don't say that to demean other people. I say that because I don't dress to make other people look bad, which is what a woman at the school said when I brought my kids to school when they were much younger. "You always make us look bad." And I thought, I don't make you look bad. I am dressing the way I want because it makes me feel good. It's really easy to throw on junk and not comb your hair and stuff like that. But there is a program called the Look Good, Feel Better program for women with cancer. And the reason that program was instituted is because they found that women who took care of themselves, actually it boosted their immune system, made them feel better, and it allowed them to cope with their disease that much better. And so I would love to encourage you to take time out of your day to do things that make you feel good, whether that's putting a vase of fresh flowers on the table, or just putting on lipstick, or doing your hair a different way, or reading a book, taking time to have a glass of wine. Carve that time out in your day where it is just for you. And please do not let what other people say to you affect your personal well-being. Because regardless, the one thing that I learned in my Tantra course is that we are all beautiful. It doesn't really matter what we look like. What matters is how we feel about ourselves. And whatever it takes to make you feel good is good. So hope you have a wonderful week, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you again soon.